2 weeks ago, I raced Ultra Trail Australia's 50 kilometre and placed third. Christian also ran the 100 kilometre and placed ninth. So this gives us both direct entry into UTMB's finals in 2026, held in Chamonix, France. But aside from that, I wanted to make this video just to showcase the unique camera skills of my parents and just how grateful I am to have their support. Show us the front. Yeah, cool.
Actually, you need a hat?
These are live red. Do you know where Melbourne is?
I think we live in Wodonga.
Yeah.
See, I found when wearing thongs when it's raining, shoes get wet.
So we flew into Sydney on Wednesday and drove out to the mountains the next day. We stayed out past Lithgow just because we were so unorganised, and everywhere in Katoomba was fully booked out. Race morning, we did have about an hour drive in some heavy fog to get to the start line, with the race kicking off around 6:20 a.m. It was really cool to toe the start line with people like Caitlin Felder and Ali and Jess.
All the way. Emmy, all the way.
Oh, bugger, I missed.
They won't be going
God, it could be anywhere.
I'm in the road of your shot, aren't I? No. You want me to go back? No, you're doing perfect.
Oh, there's water there. Water there.
Go, Demi. 4 minutes behind.
And I suppose for the majority of the race I did run in third, and it was really cool this time to be able to focus all my energy into what was happening in front of me rather than behind, and just closing that gap to second place.
Demi, yay! Well done, sweetie. Woo woo, go Dem.
2 minutes, Demi.
Go.
Crossed the line in third and then spent about 2 hours in drug testing. I'm pretty sure the sample that they needed was more than the entire amount of liquid I consumed whilst I was running. And I ended up consuming around 72 grams of carbs, a little less than I was hoping for. I was aiming around 85 grams.
On third place of the UTA 50 here today in the female category, Demi Caldwell. Demi, thank you making up that Australian flag in the podium today. Really appreciate it behind those New Zealanders.
Yeah, I went out. Well, it took like too hot, but it was out pretty hard, and then I was just trying to hang back a little bit to save some energy, so I knew it was coming up. So yeah, just wanted to keep them inside, and feel like I did that. So yeah, happy.
And how was it getting your eyes on Ali down the bottom in the Kadumba Valley there, getting a sniff of second place, and what did you do at that point?
It was good to see her, you know, but I knew she was looking pretty strong up the hill, so I was going to have a hard time hanging on to that. And yeah, I feel like she was trying to stay out of sight as much as she could too, and I was trying to do the same. I didn't know how far anyone was behind me, so just trying to get around the corners and make sure I was hiding.
Running 50k is not easy. It's definitely a big challenge. Doing it in a place like this in the Blue Mountains, does it make it any easier?
It does, yeah. When you do get the chance to kind of look around and appreciate the views. I was saying earlier this morning, we just ran up Cook Drive and had a look out, and you could see all the fog over the valley, and you really appreciate kind of where you are.
And how do you feel about heading over to the UTMB World Series final over there at UTMB Mont Blanc? Do you want to make the most of the opportunity and test yourself over there?
Yeah, let's get out there and check it out. My partner's actually running the 100, so he's hoping for a good race there, and maybe we can go over that after. That would be awesome.
Christian finished around 5:30 p.m.
Do you want a sweaty hug?
Yeah, of course I do. Congratulations. You saw it down there?
Congratulations. Yeah, I accidentally dropped.
What a treat.
And had an awesome race in just over 11 hours. We both put a lot of time and energy into this event, both going in with some pretty big goals and coming away ticking those off.
In third place, Demi Caldwell from Australia.
Woo-hoo.
And there is no rest for our champion, Caitlin Fielder, as she jetted off to Europe just hours after finishing yesterday. Well done, lady.
是一条有自己特色的比赛的赛道。
So we're definitely both fired up and keen to keep competing and just keep running. So here's a little trip down memory lane from the eyes of my parents.